What's good, y'all? We are here with Week 4 NFL predictions odds and going over last week's predictions odds.
Last predictions.
I didn't look too well. Coochie over didn't look too well.
I always look well.
Anyways,
sometimes.
Cruzy Doozy though, he had a comeback from 6 wins to 11 this week.
Nice.
I'm just gonna go over the spreads.
Get my tongue.
I'm gonna go over the spread and the game and who got the win and who didn't. All right, I'm just gonna do that. We're not gonna go too deep into the games or anything. You guys saw them. You guys know the scores.
Because we got week 4 picks to
We
do.
got week 4 picks. So first one, I'm gonna go over Chargers Vikings. Me and Scooter chose Chargers. You chose Vikings. The spread was at 1.5 for the Chargers. Chargers won by 4. We got that one. Next one were the Titans and the Browns, correct? Titans were plus 3.5, and none of us got that.
Wow.
None of us got that. The next one were the unfortunate one. None of us got
All
as
the
well.
Dallas Cowboys.
No,
Arizona.
well, we didn't get that one
Okay.
either, so I guess we can cross that one off. The Jags
Yeah.
minus 8.5.
Got mollywopped
Yeah.
by Houston. At home.
Slapped around, boy.
At home by Houston.
I'm not sure stuck to my feet.
Disrespectful.
We have next the Jets and the Patriots. Me and Cruzy Doozy got that one. I'm sorry.
Did I take the
You
Jets?
chose the Jets.
I think you heard me wrong.
No, I heard that you hung out with Robert Saleh on the
No, I heard you hung out with Zach
Yeah,
Wilson.
I
You
listened
and
to the
Zach
hype.
Wilson's MILF chasing ass.
I listened to the hype.
You guys were
I
hanging
believe the
out.
speech.
Hey, I don't blame him. You know, he went to a Mormon school.
Cougars on the loose, bro.
He's trying to learn, bro.
I'm trying. Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, what's wrong with a cougar?
Nothing at all, as long as she's rich.
I'm just saying.
Anyways, next one we had.
benefits and insurance.
We had
401ks.
Saints against the Packers, but the Saints got 1.5, and you chose the Packers, and the Packers won
by one.
by 1. So me and Cruzy Doozy over here get that dub. Okay.
Who got 1.5?
The Saints got
The
1.5.
Saints.
Oh, okay.
The Aints.
Next one we had the Dolphins and the Broncos, and I was dumb enough to go with the Broncos, and they only lost by 50.
Yeah. Did they cover the spread?
No, the spread was 51.
Oh, damn it.
Yeah,
So-
you guys lost.
I got her.
They got the over.
Clearly.
I obviously didn't win that one. They did. It's all good. Next one, we have the Bills in Washington. Obviously, all of us got that one. We have the Lions and the Falcons the next one. You two chose the Lions. I chose the Falcons. I lost that one. That spread was minus 3.
You lying.
We have the Colts next at plus 8, and we did get that one because they beat the Ravens.
Nice.
We have
Beat it in.
Seahawks, Panthers. Seahawks minus 6. We have Scoochie over here who chose the Panthers. We chose the Seahawks, and the Seahawks won by 10.
Scooter's really smart.
Sometimes.
We have the Cowboys, all of us.
Oh man,
Are you a Cowboys fan?
it hurted me. It hurted me.
Yes!
Don't worry.
It hurted me.
Don't worry. We're gonna get down the line.
heard
You
it.
guys will see who we chose for these next picks right here. We have the Bears and the Chiefs, and I wanted to go with you once you said Chiefs, but we went Chiefs, we went Bears, we lost. Spread was 8.5.
I think you marked it down wrong.
That's what Cruz said after we
Yeah.
won. And he's
Yeah.
like, "Was it?"
I think you misheard us on that one.
I would say the same thing. Anyways, next one we had Steelers Raiders. You guys were like, you're not gonna go with your Raiders? Nope. All of us went Steelers, and we all got that one.
We listened to Mikey because he went against his own team, so we're like, you're going against your own team. We're gonna ride that yellow bus with you.
Next one we had Eagles Bucks. The Eagles minus 5, and Cruz is the only one that got that. The last one was the Rams and the Bengals, and actually all of us got that. You want to know why?
Why?
Because it said what you said it was gonna happen. It was a push. It was minus 3. Minus 3 for the Bengals, plus 3 for the Rams. I chose the Bengals, they chose the Rams, but it was a push for all of us, so we all got it.
Okay.
And in total, you guys could tell me if I added this up wrong, but me and Scooter had 7 wins, and Cruzy over here had 11
Like the liquor store.
for week 4, for week 3.
7-Eleven.
For week 3. So that wraps up week 3. We are putting that in the books.
Gain some yardage.
I will have an update on after week 4 on the total. We're gonna go like 3-4 weeks, and then we'll add up a total from those weeks, and then we'll see where we're at from there.
Awesome.
But we're gonna move on to week 4 predictions, picks, and odds, and we're gonna be using the Vegas Insider lines. Mind you, guys, this is Thursday. We're watching Thursday Night Football. Green Bay might have a comeback coming up right here, but we don't do a Thursday game. Just want to reiterate that per usual. You good?
Oh,
he has Tourette's. My bad.
Don't talk about me in bad forms.
Anyways, I have my caffeine. Probably like my 5th caffeine drink today.
Yeah, one time at band camp, he drank 7 and he passed out.
Yeah, what he said.
Satan.
Anyways, we're gonna move on. Our first game that we will be talking about is the Jaguars versus the Falcons.
Listen,
The Falcons are getting +3.
the proper pronunciation is Jaguars.
Oh, no, it's Jaguars.
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 Well, talk about them
to me.
Jaguars. Who do you like?
Jaguars. Okay. What's the spread on
I
the
just said it.
Atlanta gets
If
3.
you were paying attention,
But Falcons get +3.
that's
Yes.
what I said.
And what does +3 mean? Does that mean that
So
the Falcons
+3
have to win by 3?
No,
Actually,
Jackson-
actually, +3 means
The
the,
team gets-
Falcons can lose by,
By 3 and
Yeah.
still win.
and still win,
Okay.
or less than 3, or
All right.
they can win and they could just outright.
Okay.
But
Okay.
Jacksonville has to win by 3 or more.
So
and this is
that's
for Vegas Insider.
for all those new people that are just tuning in, because we're going to get at least 17 this week, guys. I'm forecasting it.
Okay, he's
I'm making
forecasting.
sure that it happens.
all 3 of us combined will definitely have 17 wins. No
We're
doubt
gonna
about it.
no. I'm
he's
saying
talking-
we're
he's
gonna
talking-
get
he's talking about
17
17
viewers
Oh, okay. Cool.
out there in this thing they call the internet.
Oh, yeah.
Scooter.
We're moving on up.
Okay, that's this new craze called the internet. I think it's called America Online or something.
Yeah, you can
like
check
that.
out our OnlyFans too. We
Okay.
what?
What?
Anyway,
That's
so,
later.
all right,
We gotta plug that later.
All right.
So, I really
it's
think-
Falcons at the Jaguars.
Yeah,
We have
the Jaguars, right?
-3 Jacksonville. What we got?
I don't like the Jaguars right now. I don't like what they're doing. And I kind of do like what Atlanta is doing sometimes. Not all the time, but sometimes. So, it's at Atlanta?
No, it's in
at
London.
Jaguars.
Oh, it's in London.
London.
It's in London
But
town.
the Jaguars are favored. Want to know something? Fun
You know
fact.
why? Because that's a home game for the Jaguars.
Listen.
Linda.
London loves the Jacksonville Jaguars, bro. That is a home game for them every single time they go out
that's
there.
what I heard.
So, put that into consideration.
So I'm
when
gonna
you are
say the
betting.
Hotlanta Falcons pull this one out because it's dysfunctional over there with the Jaguars.
Oh, wow.
Okay,
I don't
that's
know
what I'm
about
gonna say.
dysfunctional,
That's
but-
what I'm gonna say. I'm gonna risk it for the biscuit this week.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. He wins 11 games and he's risking it for the biscuit.
You want to go MC, Mike?
Yeah, I'll go. I'm gonna go with the Jags. I think they win by 7. I just think they have to figure it out. Like, they have every tool. Week 1 looked amazing, and then week 2 was still looking, and then week 3, like, it's just like
Oh,
Jalen Reed. Anyway,
they let me down.
That's what I'm saying, though. I think it was a divisional game. It's a divisional game. You never know what could happen. It's that one in the blue moon blowout by probably a weaker team to me. I think not that CJ Stroud isn't good. I do believe he is, but I think Jaguars win by 7. Atlanta.
CJ Stroud.
No, he was talking about last week's game.
Oh, yeah.
How they did so horrible
How they
against
did
Houston.
bad against
Yeah.
Houston. I think he's a good quarterback, and
Right.
he's gonna have those games where like he just shines. But I think they come out and they have to prove a point, especially in London. It's a 3-7 game. Being London time, I don't know, but I think Jacksonville pulls it out. That's just my intake on that.
Okay.
I'm actually going to agree with you, Mike. I think last week losing to Houston is one of those games just like Dallas had. It's I think they underestimated Houston, and it's a wake-up call.
Yeah.
Like you just said, they've had great success. Jacksonville in London playing, and there's gonna be like 75,000 fans. How that's going to affect them, I don't know. But like I said, I like Calvin Ridley this week as a revenge game, and I like Jacksonville to win 27-21.
Okay.
Yeah, but you already said it yourself this week and all the weeks in the NFL. It's the road team has been kicking the home team's ass.
But this one is in
It's
London,
like a
and it's
neutral
not at
home
home,
team.
and that's why I'm going.
It's not. You called it a home team. You even said it, and you made it a point to make sure that you said that London was a home game for Jaguars. And now all of a sudden it's a
considered-
neutral home game.
I'm saying it's neutral ground.
It's a
but
neutral field,
It's
but they're-
home
No,
for, it's
you
home for
can't
Jaguars.
even
It's all
spell
right.
neutral, so I don't want to use the word.
All right, next game, Miami at the Buffalo's Bills.
The Buffaloes.
We have Miami plus 2.5. Oh, this is interesting. Intake. We're gonna have the Miami Dolphin over here have his intake right now.
And I'm gonna talk to this game like an analyst and like someone's betting and not like a fan. Divisional rivalry game. Buffalo Bills are heating up. Miami Dolphins are on fire.
Fire.
This might be a reality check to bring it back down to earth. I think Buffalo Bills win 31-28, and it's a push. Or they actually win by 3 points.
No, that's not a
And
push.
Buffalo would cover because Dolphins only get 2.5. So I am taking Buffalo at home this week against Miami.
If this pen were Britney Spears, I would shoot this through your eye hole.
People?
Yeah, that too.
Whenever if I
You
think-
better not bet against this #1 Dolphins.
this-
What is wrong with you? I should hit you over the head with this bowl.
I have a feeling they're gonna do what Dallas did last week.
The Dolphins are the #1
I know, I don't-
complete offensive team. Oh, Josh Snallen throwing picks left and right. There's no way. I got the Dolphins all day on
I
this.
don't want to choose against them,
The
but
Dolphinians.
it's one of those things where if I pick them, they're going to lose. If I don't pick them, they're going to win. So
Listen, the
I'd
Dolphinians-
rather not pick them and have them win than to pick them and have them lose. So you guys take the lead.
I am going to
for it.
take the
That-
reins on this. I got the Dolphins.
I hope so. I hope
I
so
feel
as
like
a fan.
this is that part in Jaws movie where the Dolphins come in
Oh, no.
and they save the day and they
Oh,
beat
gosh.
up Jaws. Remember, was that like #3 or something where they go into the water park? They're gonna take down the shark this week.
I don't remember.
In-
Anyways.
And whatever that quarterback's name is, Stephon Diggs, all of them, they're all going down this week.
All right, that's
Shout out to
cool.
Miami.
That is amazing. But I'm
amazing.
going with the Buffaloes on this one. It's a divisional game. You just don't know what can ever happen in a divisional game.
Did you just say divisional game?
It's a divisional rivalry.
Divisional rivalry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Divisional. I said it 3 more. What's up?
There we go.
Anyways, I got the Buffaloes minus 2.5, and we'll see what happens.
We need to make some,
Touchdown.
and we need to make some ground on you, Cruz. You won 11. We won 7. We got to. You
yeah,
know?
we're teaming up,
We
baby.
got, yeah. I
I gotta
would say
just
that.
keep climbing because
Yeah.
that's what the
Yeah.
hungry wolf does.
Yeah, that's what I do with my ex.
Well,
She
who
just
do we
just
got
holler at
next?
me.
Who's
The
the next?
hungry wolf keeps climbing.
Who's the next bum on our list?
Cruz.
I am the first bum on the list. Thank you.
Minnesota at Carolina, and Carolina is getting plus 4 points. What we looking like?
I bet you Minnesota will come out and finally play a good game. I think the Vikings are very good. I think they will finally pull out something out of their arse. So I got Minnesota.
Minnesota.
I like Minnesota too.
I think we all have the Vikings.
I like
And
Turtles.
I don't know if their coach got fired, but if they definitely don't want him to get fired,
You
they
don't
have
talk
to win
about.
this game.
Oh, what's his name? What's his name? Oh,
That look like it.
I don't even know
what's
their
his
coach's
name?
name.
I
just know Cookie.
Oh yeah, I don't remember his name.
Anyways, all of us have the Vikings. We are a little distracted with the Thursday night game because we want
Jordan Love just got Ultimate Warrior.
He got clothesline, Ultimate Warrior.
Clothesline.
Big John Stud clothesline right there.
By Kaminsky, the Russian cosmonaut.
The Russian junkyard dog.
I mean, he wasn't playing around. You know,
I loved the junkyard dog back in the day, coming out with the big old chain and locking his neck.
That's the Cleveland Browns. Anyways, let's move on.
Anyway, we're gonna move on.
Yeah. We're waiting for you.
What are you guys talking about?
Over here making love on the phone.
Hell yeah.
You're gonna make love.
I'm waiting for you, MC.
I'm waiting for you. You guys talking about Long John Jones?
What's the next one? What's the next one?
We have
I'm trying to get
Denver
through this,
at Chicago. Chicago +3, Denver -3. What we looking like? I'll go. You know what? I'm gonna go.
I'm going.
Oh, you want to go? You go.
No, you go.
Okay, over there. Now everyone's be like, the Broncos just lost by 70 points and all this stuff and
I mean,
I'm confused a little bit.
I'm not.
I'm a little confused.
That's a good old-fashioned American ass whooping, right?
It is. I'm gonna go with the Broncos because they equally both looked awful. They both looked awful by high-powered offenses, and honestly, I don't even think the Chiefs are a high-powered offense.
The Chiefs
Last year, Chicago. Yeah, I mean last week. Yeah,
the Bears.
Yeah, it's 41-10. I don't know. Don't do drugs, people. Don't do drugs.
People don't do.
Anyways, I'm going with the Broncos. I chose them last week. I'm gonna choose them this week. I don't know why, but
Okay.
hopefully they can win by 3, and if they do, they cover with the push. You talk about dumpster fire game?
Yeah, I think it's gonna be like.
It's a fucking dumpster fire. It's either gonna be 13-10 or it's gonna be like 24-21.
It's gonna be bad against bad, which gets worse.
Yeah, so
as it goes.
I'm going Broncos -3. Let's make it happen. Don't let me down. Actually, I can care less. You're in the Raiders division, so
right.
I might change my pick. Actually,
and we're talking about the Bears versus the Denver Broncos.
well, you look at fucking paperwork.
And
Broncos look better.
It's at Broncos, right? It's at Denver. No, it's at Chicago.
I believe it's at Chicago.
It's at the Bears.
The Bears. Bless you.
Thank. Talk about weapons, though.
I mean, it is bad. I mean, I feel like Chicago is the worst team in the NFL right now. They can't put anything together. They can't throw the ball. They can't run the ball. So what are you gonna do? I mean, you're gonna lose games, and I'm gonna actually I'm not gonna go with who I think I should go with because I feel like that's the wrong thing.
Exactly.
So I'm gonna go with the Chicago Bears at home.
Okay.
I don't know. Like you said, I think it's gonna be a dumpster fire, but I don't know how they're gonna get it together.
They win by 3. We all looking good.
I don't know. They're gonna get.
We
it
are
together
all looking good. By the way, if the game ends up, say it's -3 for Broncos, it's +3 for the Bears. If it's 19-16, you both win. It's a push.
You guys are both taking the Bears?
Oh no! I put Broncos right here. Broncos for me. I got Broncos.
I'm taking the Broncos as well.
Okay.
I think the score is going to be 20-17 and end in a push, and
they just got
win.
mollywopped. I don't think they ain't coming out with no confidence.
So did Chicago.
Yeah, but not by 70.
Almost. It was 41-10.
Last time I checked, 41 is still
Stop
quite.
his ass! Come on.
Anyways, we're gonna move on to the next game. Yes, I know. Where's your laptop, Mike? It's dead. All right, we had some technical difficulties. I came back from Oregon,
okay.
and you know
We got our phone.
we're working on things. All right, we're on things. Next game is gonna be a shithole game, I believe. Baltimore versus at Cleveland, and the spread is 3 for Baltimore, +3 for Baltimore. Scoochie.
I'm actually going to take Cleveland.
Okay.
It's a divisional rivalry game. Cleveland's at home. Deshaun Watson has actually starting to look a little bit better each game. Looks like he has a decent relationship with Amari Cooper. Baltimore's defense isn't what we think it used to be, or that impression of what Baltimore's defense was is not what it is today. So I like Cleveland to win by a field goal at home. So I'll take Cleveland with the -2.5.
All the chicks with the crimson lips go Cleveland rock. Cleveland.
Do they
rock.
play that at your country club?
Stop his ass!
Actually,
God.
no. But I saw that one time on like the Drew Carey show back in the day.
So you're choosing the Browns?
I didn't say that.
Okay.
Yeah, you know what? Out of the two, I think the defense is gonna reign superior.
Yeah.
I'm going Cleveland.
We are all
Browns.
going with the Browns.
The dog pound.
We are all going with the Browns.
I love-
This is what we believe in. This is what we going with. And we're going to move on to the next game, which would be Pittsburgh at Houston. And Houston is getting +3 points. Pittsburgh at Houston. Cruzy, what were we feeling on this pick?
So Houston's coming off a huge win. I feel like it's a momentum shifter for them. I think that they're gonna play a pretty cool or pretty average ball game. I think this is a hard one to choose from. You said it was +3 for them, yeah?
Houston
Correct.
is at home getting 2.5.
You're
3.
2.5.
Three
Oh,
on this.
It's 3 on there. Okay. Nope, I'm gonna go Pittsburgh. I think the Steelers are gonna pull this one out. I think out of the two, they have the better talent. I think they have the better coaching. I believe in the Steelers this week.
I'm gonna go with my pick real quick, and I'm gonna agree with you, and I'm gonna go with the Steelers -3. I wouldn't say it's an emotional one they came off of, but it was a very tight knit game they came off of, beating my Las Vegas Raiders that I knew was gonna happen.
Yeah.
But I just think they're getting it. You know, they're not fancy. There's nothing special about them. They're not flashy. They're not going to do anything crazy, but they find a way to pull it out. And I think that's the Steelers' game. And they're going to do that. So, Steelers.
I am gonna go with the Houston Texans at home, getting 2.5 points.
Whoa. We have 3.
Or 3 points. Okay, I'm gonna go. I'm looking at the different spreads. It has 2.5, 3, 2.5, 3. So
We have 3 right here.
I like getting 3 at home for Houston. Pittsburgh won their last game against Cleveland, but they did it at home.
Las
At Las Vegas.
Or at Las Vegas, you're right. I'm sorry, but their offense hasn't looked good. Their defense has won them their football games.
And I'm fine with that.
And now they're going to go
Deshaun
against a
looked good last game,
defensive-minded
but
coach.
we'll see.
I don't know.
You have that feeling.
Houston beat Jacksonville last week. Maybe now they're going home with some momentum. Lock it up.
Okay, we're locking it up.
We need to make some ground. I need to make ground on you guys. So
I mean, you're not.
Keep it going,
You're
keep it
right
going.
there. You might actually be in the lead.
keep it going.
Anyways, we have our next game. LA Rams at Indianapolis Colts. And this is 1. The Rams are getting 1, so it doesn't really matter what they're getting because it's 1 point.
Yeah, it's pretty much
It's pretty
null
much-
It's a pick 'em.
and void.
Yeah, it's a pick 'em. It's a pick 'em.
So,
At Indianapolis. Who wants to go first?
I'll go first. I like the Rams.
dive into it.
Okay.
I like Matthew Stafford. I like him in my prize picks. I think Rams have been doing better than what we've expected them to do this year, and Indianapolis hasn't proven anything to anybody yet. So, 1 point, pick them. I'll take Rams.
I see where you're coming from. I do like the Rams, but I think you're wrong about Indianapolis proving a point.
That's cool.
I think Indianapolis has proven more of a point than a lot of people actually thought they were going to prove. I don't think they were.
Didn't they have the number 1 pick in the draft for the quarterback though?
No, they were at number 4.
Number 4. Okay.
They got the 3rd quarterback who everyone
Who's
said
turned out.
who's playing the best?
Was not a good passer.
who actually was supposed to be the worst quarterback out of all the
Yeah.
quarterbacks,
Yeah.
and he is the best
He's
out
playing
of all of
yeah.
them. I would say most complete as of right now. They just beat the Ravens, who they were underdogs by 8.5
Yeah.
against. They almost beat the Jags. They whooped on Houston, I believe. So I think they look good. Now, am I saying they're gonna go out there and just outright beat the Rams and make them look stupid? No, I think it's gonna be a challenging game. And I honestly, if the Rams win, I would not be surprised. But
I would not be.
in Indianapolis,
surprised.
I'm gonna give the one to the Colts.
If I was a
Lock it
better,
in.
I would take Rams money line this week for them.
Okay.
Money line.
Oh, you almost blocked that.
Can I play with your money line? Okay, right.
Cruz,
What?
Rams, Colts at Indianapolis.
Who you like?
Colts. Colts.
I'm glad he chose the opposite.
Okay, because I don't like Scooter. I'm gonna be honest.
That's the only reason why. I
Okay,
chose
the reason
Colts.
I didn't, the only reason I chose them was because Scooter just vomited that diarrhea right there. I think Richardson is a hell of a quarterback. Minshew came in and won a game.
heard that.
The gardener cleaned up the garden. Okay, and this is what we expect out of our gardeners. Okay, and that's all he had to do. He had to win one game, and he did it. And Minshew looked like a long-haired beast. Okay,
He looked like a hillbilly.
unlike Scooter's vomitive diarrhea, I am confident in my Indianapolis Colts.
Good.
All right,
Zach
all right,
Moss
all right.
will
Who's next,
have
Mike? Who's next?
700 rushing yards.
All right, Tampa Bay at New Orleans. We
go.
have Tampa Bay getting 3 points.
You
I'm gonna go.
Go ahead, because I'm gonna go against what you guys are probably.
I'm gonna go against what you go against.
I'm
just
gonna
to go against
hey,
what
oh, you want me to go
went
first?
Hey,
against.
I'm gonna go against both of you guys.
You want me to go first then?
Okay, well, you
Go
figure
first.
that out.
Okay, I'm taking Tampa Bay. Okay.
Well, so am I.
Damn it! Well, you guys all suck.
I am too.
Is Derek Carr back?
No.
No, Derek or
questionable.
David are both injured.
So Jameis Winston.
David has only.
Listen, Jameis Winston sounds like it should be like a company, doesn't it? Like Jameis. I work at Jameis Winston. Doesn't it sound
Tile
like that?
Incorporated.
no.
You know what I mean? Like
Roofing Incorporated.
That sounds like-
right. You know what I mean?
like
Like,
a-
Jameis Winston
insurance.
contract.
no, yeah, it
insurance.
sounds like
It's
a
like
yeah,
an
yeah,
insurance.
yeah. Like I work at Jameis Winston.
Carpet roller.
Who are you employed by?
Law for law.
You know,
Carpet roller.
I work at Jameis Winston, Carpet World Emporium.
Wallpaper
You know?
specialist.
The pipeline.
And let's talk about it. I think the Baker Mayfield. I think he got per my. No, I'm just kidding. The commercials have stopped, but the play has increased. Yeah, I think it has a lot to say about focus.
Okay.
And Baker
Okay.
Mayfield. Baker
Okay.
Mayfield is my favorite quarterback at Tampa Bay Buccaneers right now. He's my favorite quarterback that
And
plays for the
Tampa
Tampa Bay
Bay
Buccaneers.
gets 3.5 points.
All right then. Well, we have our next game. Washington at Philly, and Washington is getting +9 points. Whoo!
You know, I heard that one time at band camp.
I went to band camp one time.
That Washington is gonna get slayed. And you know what his middle name is? His middle name, I don't know his middle name. I'm just kidding.
Alexander.
I think Devonta Smith and AJ, whatever AJ stands for,
Oh
Brown.
my!
They're gonna slay.
Aquarius, Jackson.
They're gonna slay.
Brown.
Wow, Green Bay
So-
just
yeah,
fucked
'cause
themselves right
over,
there.
They jumped over the
Yeah, middle and
the middle guy. What's his name? The center.
All right.
Yeah, that guy.
So we have Philly -9 over here.
I got Philly.
What we got over here?
I've
Scoochie?
got Philly.
Scoochie.
I'm taking Washington.
Scunachi. You just see.
Yeah.
You're just being spiteful.
No,
now.
divisional rivalry. And I wanted to take Detroit tonight. It seems like all the home teams are losing.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is this year. Like seriously, the home teams
They've been not
have
doing
won
well.
like 65 to 75% of the games. It's a divisional. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying Philly's gonna
What do you
lose.
mean?
I just don't think they're gonna win by 10 points.
No, but you wait. Never mind.
All right.
So I like Washington getting 9.
I'm gonna go.
Washington.
I'm gonna go with.
You're gonna go with who?
the Hutchback Commander
Howell?
and shit.
Howell?
Yeah.
You're gonna go with Howell,
Howell.
Mr. Howell.
Yeah.
I'll go with Howell. I don't know. I feel like this could be an upset. Washington upset them last year too, so who knows?
I don't
But
believe
I'm gonna go with Washington, and that is going to be
Commandos.
+9. And I'm going Commando right
Commando.
now. Right this second.
Like Arnold.
We have the next game, Bengals at Tennessee,
Tennessee.
and Tennessee +2.5. What we thinking, guys? What we thinking?
I got the Bengals on this one. What do you
Bengals.
guys got?
What do you got? Bengals, Tennessee +2.5 for Tennessee.
I'm taking Cincinnati this game, actually.
Cincinnati.
We all are.
Yeah.
We're going all Bengals. I think Bengals. are-
27-21, 27-24, they cover the spread.
I think Joe Burrow is gonna finally burrow his way out of the shit.
That'd be
that
nice.
I
he's
hope
in.
so, cause
No. I sat him. He's got like 40 points.
yep, three touchdowns for David
Damn
Montgomery.
it.
He has like 40 rushing yards and 3 touchdowns.
Yeah,
Damn it.
heard that.
Damn it, Daniel.
Oh, the game of the week.
Game of the week.
We have Las Vegas
The
at
Raiders.
the Chargers.
The Yard-
Las Vegas at
The Chargers.
The Chargers.
Cargers. They're back
Who
in
shall
LA.
we go?
I
Las
love
Vegas at
LA.
the Chargers. Who wants to go on this one first? Las Vegas.
I will.
Raiders.
I got the Chargers all day. LA to the Bay. Chargers are gonna slay.
All right, Scoochie.
What's the spread again?
The spread is
For what's the team? Oh, Chargers.
Vegas getting 5.
I don't care.
I got the Raiders. I'm picking them. I'm picking the Raiders.
Yeah,
I am. Raiders are back
You go
closer
ahead.
home than
You
they
go ahead.
ever were before.
They get Marshawn Lynch to come off the bench.
They're going. Hey, if they do, they do. Listen, it's gonna be a 3-point game. Both teams do the same thing. They blow games. So whoever's
They do what?
they
Oh.
blow games. So
Wow.
that's just something that happens. If Eckler is out, I really got the Raiders.
Eckler.
Yeah,
I think Austin
got
is
Eckler.
about to get down in Texas today.
Okay. Anyways, yeah, I got the Raiders. What do you got?
I like the Chargers by 5.
Okay.
Thank you, Scooter.
It's the first one. I go against both you guys, so that's
30,
something we.
30-24 final score. Chargers win by 6.
I can see that happening, but I got the Raiders
You
for the
go
first
ahead,
time.
Mikey.
For the first.
You give your team the credit that they don't deserve. You
Oh,
do that.
I just knew you guys were gonna go with the Chargers, so I have to go with the trash
The
ass Raiders.
snatch.
Trash ass Raiders. Yes, my
Shenanigans.
team.
I mean, they surprise you every now and then.
Exactly, and they're gonna surprise us this Sunday.
One time, they surprised me.
Now, we're gonna cruise our way over to Cruisy Doozy for this one. We have New England at Dallas.
You already
and
know who I'm
New
choosing.
England +6.5.
Let's go. We're going to beat them by at least a tubber. I think it was a debauchery. Is that a word? Mm-hmm. Okay. I think it was a debauchery. Dallas just had a bad game. It's that simple. They had a really off game, really bad game. Everything went against them. I think they come out and they put a forehead stamp on the New England Patriots. I think
like Dallas too. 27-17. They win by 10.
I think Paul
Cover
Revere
spread.
is not going to tell you about the British coming because he's about to get effed up in a bar by
Okay.
some Cowboys.
I think Bill Belichick has a chance of getting brutally demolished
Exposed.
this week.
I don't like Belichick.
I am gonna go with Dallas as well.
Dallas.
I think they win by a touchdown, actually.
I think they win by 7 no.
28-20.
I think it's going to be
27-20.
a little bit worse than that. I think the defense wakes up. I think Micah Parsons finally does something this week. He challenged himself and he said,
It might be like 31-10.
Okay.
10.
We're gonna
Damn.
go on to what we think a dumpster fire team is.
Oh, God.
Arizona at Frisco. Arizona's getting +14 points.
Wow.
Just for that reason, I'm taking Arizona. 14 points is a lot of points to cover in the NFL. 2 touchdowns. Yeah, I know they're not a great team. They did beat Dallas last week, so they might
did.
have a little bit of confidence.
Give me the 49ers.
They might have a little swagger.
Call me.
I'm taking Arizona.
Call me crazy.
Call me. I don't care Arizona because I'm not taking Arizona. I'm not betting against an undefeated team.
I got to make up ground on you guys. I got to go something different.
I think that
something different this whole
Good. I'm about to. And next week when you come back, damn, Scooter, you got 12 or 13 right. You're gonna be like, damn, your dumpster fire picks were fucking on point.
Listen, if that
Yeah,
happens,
keep laughing. Keep
if
laughing.
that happens, if that happens, I want Debo Samuels to come in here and tackle you.
Hell yeah. He can shave my balls on lactose.
Whoa!
Debo.
That sounds like a challenge.
Debo.
I would not say that.
No, I like you, Debo.
I really like
Oh, no.
the Cowboys.
How do you
Not that
like
way.
him? How do you like Debo?
I like it. I like it right in the middle.
He wants Debo.
I know.
Right
He
in the
wants Debo's.
Debo.
He wants these.
Yep, I got you. You already know. I got the cab.
Bro, we're not talking about the
Oh,
Cowboys.
my bad. That's right.
You got Frisco this year.
I got,
Frisco over Arizona.
I got
We both do.
The Nina Niners.
That's full.
Cool. All right. We're going to move on to the next game, which will be. Sorry, guys. I know it's
FarmersOnly.com. What is this?
It's my OnlyFans.
Chiefs at the Jets.
Chiefs at the Jets, and the Jets get plus 8.5. What we feeling?
Listen, Patty Mahomes is about to put up 17. No, I definitely got the Chiefs on this one. Sorry.
Yeah, I can't bet against them.
I think we all do.
Their defense. They got their star defensive player back. This could
Clark, right?
This
Clark, yeah.
this could be a very, very tough game for Mr. Wilson.
Yeah.
Mr. Wilson might see.
Put it like this: if it's a
You
ball
remember
game,
that part on Castaway when the boat when he's on his little raft?
Oh yeah.
that's the raft. It's not a
And
boat.
Wilson starts floating away. Well, I think you're gonna hear that voice coming from
Like-
the locker room area because that's exactly what's going to happen to Mr. Zachary MILF chasing.
This is going
Cougar
to
loving
be
Wilson.
the last game on the slate, and this is, I think, the kind of like the downplayed interesting game, and that is Seattle at the New York
Seattle's?
Giants, and at 1 point.
Seattle at the Giants. What?
Giants
point.
get 1 point.
Oh hell to the no! I'm gonna tell you right now that Seattle's about to go put a card there in the New York not so Giants.
Said at the beginning of this season, that was Giants, Minnesota Vikings were teams that overperformed last year from what their records show. Minnesota Vikings won 11 games that were one-score games. This year, they're 0-3. Giants were, I think, 7-0 or 7-1 in 1 point in one-score games last year.
But Scooter, is the record really?
No, that's what I'm
everything?
saying. That's why I
in the
like
NFL.
Seattle. That's why I like Seattle all day, every day in this game.
But you know what though? It has a lot to do with the damn record. Let's talk about it. Teams that are 0-3 look like 0-3 teams. There's always this NFL analysis that look, they're better than they look. They're better. Says who? You know, and what do we always base that off of? But I agree with you 1,000%. You at some point we have to say that 0-3 teams kind of look like 0-3 teams. They overperformed, like you said, in the playoffs.
And which 0-3 teams are going to start super tanking for that number 1 pick in the draft for next year?
It's just we know how slim of a chance it is to make the playoffs, let alone a Super Bowl at 0-3.
And
They say 1% of teams that start off 0-3 make it to the playoffs.
Exactly.
and that will solidify all our picks for that game, and that would be Seattle -1, and that will solidify this NFL Week 4 odds predictions.
Guys, I have a
pick'ems.
very important
Follow
message.
whatever the busted beard said this week. You might want to follow.
Anyways,
I think it's important with everything that's going on in the world right now to not Drake and drive. Don't drink and drive because you end up at an ex's house spilling all the beans and having emotional conversations. So do not, I repeat, do not Drake, Drake. Shout out to the 6.
Anyways,
And
comment down anything you guys want to comment. Your picks, if you like ours or not, or if you just want to say what's up or talk about the Beard Sus performance in this video. Anyways, like, subscribe, go and get our videos on time. You guys have anything to say?
Have a good week 4.
He already said his. You guys know the deal. It's grind time, baby. We out.